All right, here we go with our Encore full 10 pack, 6 cards per pack, 1 auto, 1 min per box on average. You guys are guessing the player on the auto. Empty box. Aaron Rodgers, Levante David, Justin Simmons, Trevor Lawrence, Malik Neighbors on the team pinnacle, and Brian Thomas Jr. The Jags and the Giants there. This will be random at the end. Von Baker rookie. Zach Evans, Mark Andrews, Cole Kmet. There's our mem. That is Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. That one is out of 199. Rookie aura. That is Marshawn Lloyd, Braylon Allen. Gus Edwards, Tre'Davious White, Joe Burrow, Mark Andrews out of 75. We have Ray Lewis, Eddie George on the head-to-head. Let's see if we got the same owners here or not. Looks like another one random at the end as well. Dylan Labe. Up next after this one is 25 Bowman Baseball. So if you're waiting on that one, that will be coming up next. Jamal Williams, Brian Burns, Jordan Love, Jerome Ford, Spencer Rattler, Jonah Ellis. Joey Bosa, Terrence Marshall, David Montgomery, KJ Hamler out of 75. Blake Corum, Jalen Wright, rookie team pinnacle, Rams Dolphins. That's another one we'll random. We'll do the front and back randoms for those. There's Jermaine Burton. DK Metcalf, Rashid Shaheed, Joe Mixon, Miles Sanders, Ray Lewis on the blueprints, Chris Broswell, rookie. Chris Godwin, Calais Campbell, Jonathan Owens, LJ Collier, Brett Favre, and John Elway. That's the Packers and Broncos. Another one. We got 3 of those are random. Marvin Harrison Jr. Tua. Khalil Shakur. Brandon Cooks. Cole Kmet. That is out of 999 for the Bears. Jahmyr Gibbs. Malachi Corley. We got 2 packs left. One of these should have our auto in it. There's Sam Darnold. Jordan Addison. Gabriel Davis. Romeo Dobbs for the Packers spot. There's Josh Allen on the blueprint. Xavier Legette. Romeo Dobbs was a guess of the break, as he was the auto in this one. And our final pack. And we'll top load, do the randoms, and then move on to Bowman. There's Devon Achane, Will Levis, Jameson Williams, Anthony Gold. That is out of 150. Colts. Jalen Hurts, Malik Neighbors. All right, let's top load these, and we'll random off the team pinnacles and the head-to-head. All right, we're going to do a front and back on the Team Pinnacles. The NFC is always on the front. The FC teams are always on the back. So we got Denver, the Dolphins, Jags, Packers, Giants, Rams on the front. And our head-to-head will be between the Ravens and Titans. Let me set up the list randomizers real quick. All right, let's start with the head-to-head between the Ravens and Titans. Here's our teams. We've got the Ravens and Titans there. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to randomize that 8 times. 6 and 2 is 8. Whichever team's in the top spot after the 8th randomization will get that card. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our 8th and final time. 8 times. Going to the Ravens. Ravens will get that one. Excuse me. Let's put the Ravens up here so I remember. Okay, and our next one is the front to backs. This is for the Team Pinnacles. We're going to roll the dice again. 2 and 2 for 4 times. 1, 2, 3. And our 4th and final times, 4 times, going to the teams on the back. The back up here. All right. So the Ravens are going to get the head-to-head. The Ray Lewis, Eddie George. The team's on the back of the Team Pinnacles. So the Brett Favre going to go to the Denver Broncos with John Elway, Blake Corum, and Jalen Wright going to the Miami spot. Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas Jr. going to Jacksonville. Let's do our recap on the rest. Mark Andrews for the Ravens out of 75. And we have AJ Hamler out of 75 for the Bills. Cole Kmet for the Bears out of 99. Then we have Anthony Gould out of 150. And we have Tyreek Hill on the mem. That one was out of 199. Romeo Dobbs was the auto and the guess of the break going to the Packers spot out of 199. That's going to do it for this one. Up next is our Bowman Baseball 2025 PYT 597. Let's update our title and our list here. We had a couple teams available when we went live tonight. See if any of those are still there. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in this one. It's 25 Bowman Baseball. If you're not sure who's on the checklist for the autos, just Google that checklist. Throw out a name that might be on that checklist, and you can earn 20